And for Charlotte, they'd like. And with a little bit of time here before tip-off, I'll kick off a topic. Defense.
Well, first there has to be an anchor in the back. And if you have an anchor in the back, then all of a sudden you can start with containing the basketball and denying those open lanes. Your hands up and making sure you contest every single shot.
And your anchor has to be a great communicator. He has to talk, help his teammates, make those extra plays like, hey, move, slide your feet, Ernie, pass the ball, give it back to Kenny, hey, watch out, he's cutting through.
Oh, he got me moving. You got me moving.
Communication's the big key, Ernie.
You see, he was the anchor, and I started
moving.
moving.
Hands up, Kenny, slide down, yeah, rotate, oh, yeah, get the three.
See? Mm-hmm. Yeah. As soon as he started talking, I just went. It just, man.
Two great defenders right there. Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action. Coming to you live on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. Making a change here. Young's checked in. The Heat also with a sub. Stoudemire's checked in. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Winslow is out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Whiteside.
And this is an important game for him. I mean, he's back in his hometown. I think he could be a factor. He's around friends and family. You're getting that good home cooking as well. That usually comes with that. And I think when you're playing against any team, and even though you're on the road like this, it's not really a normal road game per se. I'm expecting to see a solid outing from him tonight.
Outside Dragic. Shot clock at 6. Rebound, Kemba Walker. Charlotte leading by 5. He feeds it to Kid Gilchrist. Jones dishes to Walker. To the middle. Here's Young. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Young's got his second basket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Walker against Dragic. Whiteside a screen on Walker. Dragic with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Hornets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Walker against Dragic. Now, here is Young. He's guarded closely. So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Boston Celtics.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
Here's Dragic. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
You know, Kevin, it doesn't matter that he's one of the slower guys on the floor, especially when he gets that wide lane to the rim.
Screen by Jones. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Young. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Michael Kid Gilchrist. The Heat shooting their first free throws of this game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting. So some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Here's Walker. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Banked in off the glass.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against the San Antonio Spurs.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game.
And when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit, that's what it takes on the road. You got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Jefferson, and it's Batum in for Kid Gilchrist. Then for the Heat, Josh McRoberts is checked in for Whiteside. Vasquez comes in for Winslow. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Goran Dragic.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot.
Last season's
Let
performance
the game come to you.
was around 5 points per game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And those numbers, solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
He certainly knows his role, and he gives you some good minutes. That's really all you can expect from him at this point.
Walker against Augustine. Here's Vasquez. The shot misses. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Greg, we know that's in the past, but you can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
And Walker kicks to Young. Shot from free throw range. And that one's good. Young's got his third basket of the night. The Heat trail by 8. Augustine with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Down low. It's stolen by Kaminsky. Walker against Augustine. Walker the pass to Young. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Shot left block. It's rebounded by... Good ball movement here by the Heat. Green with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Here's Vasquez. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
No,
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Shots good from Young. Now Augustine. He dishes it to McRoberts. Walker against Augustine. Vasquez kicks to Green. Green missing again.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Young. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And it's a 10-point Hornets lead.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. In fourth, the Heat.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Hawes comes in for Jones. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Kemba Walker. And the wide open shot from Green. Offline with his three.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Augustine with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Augustine, no luck.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Lets it go from 11, and again the basket is good from Young. Young's got 12.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Green. Puts up a 3. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
We've got 1:48 left in the first.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
There's the pick. And the pass to McRoberts. And again, Miami with the triple.
Great pass that time by DJ Augustine.
Hornets leading by 6. Young up top, guarded by Augustine. And Young, here we go. From 13, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Young's got 14 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here is Vasquez. 11 points for him in that last game against the Celtics in Boston, and he gets the bucket. Vasquez has got his second bucket of the night. Vasquez has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Young against Augustine. They set the pick. Young's shot is off. The Heat trail by 6. Out to the right wing. Vasquez. No good on the triple. And for the Hornets, they're shooting an impressive 60% early. Green against Young. Shoots from 12. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Yep.
The drive by Green. And now a chance to hear from Chris Bosh about what it meant to him to become an NBA player, the fulfillment of a lifelong dream.
No, I actually wanted to hear that.
Great cut from Chris Bosh. Entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky is checked in for Jefferson. Jones comes in for Spencer Hawes. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Lamb. Young is subbed in for Walker. Stoudemire's checked in for Miami. Green comes in for Vasquez. On the floor for Miami, Chris Bosh is out there with Stoudemire. Then it's Winslow. Then there's Dragic. And it's Green in at the 2 spot.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Young against Dragic. Unloads from 13. Tries again. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fifth.
Young against Green. Jumper off the screen. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Augustine against Young. And the shot is good. Popping in off the front of the rim. Young's got 20 points.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Here's Bosh. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First trip to the line for him here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that.
He hits the second from the line. Hornets leading by 7. Augustine with the steal. And now Augustine pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
DJ Augustine.
And here's Young. His last outing with 20 points. Fires from the line. Stoudemire grabs the miss. The Heat trail by 5. And Augustine kicks to Winslow. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Augustine, no luck. Charlotte has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Jones up top. Batum sets a screen for Young. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Young's got 22 points. The Heat shooting around 40% from the floor here. And Augustine kicks to Winslow. Here's Bosch, and that is good.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Hornets leading by 5. Young outside. Batum dishes to Young. From the line. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Young's got 8 here in the quarter. And the Heat shooting 41% from the field here in the second. Now here's Winslow. Defended by Batum. Now here's Winslow. He's coming off a 22-point game against Boston. 5 on the clock. Here's Bosch. Hornets with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Young against Stoudemire.
Move the ball. Stick it to
from 12 feet out. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
On the wing, Batum. He's covered by Bosch. Here's Young. Can't get it to go. And it's Miami the other way. Augustine passes to Green. And Augustine kicks to Bosch. That shot wide open. Bosch has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Stolen by Winslow. Young against Augustine. Bosch, no one around him. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The Heat trail by 7. Outside, Green. Stoudemire, the screen. The drive by Green. Slams home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Oh no.
And we're through the first half.
Thank you, Kevin.
Nasty stuff, man. That's nasty. You can't make that stuff up in the cartoon.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter. Welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Alright, I'm sorry, yo. I have to cut it short. Anyways, I'll see you dedicated fans later.